Got my first fire going in the wood stove. And boy, did I get lucky with the wood here so far. It's all pine that I found, but it's split really nice. So it's 28 in here so far. So this is my first night, Monday, January 12th, 2014. I'm on Trout Lake all by myself. The fishermen that were here today have moved on, and there was a dog sled team, looked like a husband and wife dog sled team came by my camp. The dog sleds have to use the same trails. They do not like going in this 4 feet of snow that's 2 to 4 feet of snow. They only want to go on the trails, and if you want to get them off of a trail, any kind of a trail, the musher has to get off, grab the lead dogs, and kind of like pull them to where he wants to go while somebody else is on the sled and holding it. That's if you got 2 people, I guess. You can do it a different way with 1. The ice is kind of cracking all around here, just like making sounds. But there's a good, 1.5 foot of ice around here, 2 feet, something like that. And so I don't have any worries there, but there's a lot of sounds because it was like minus 45 last week, and it's like 30, today, 35 at some point. Fishing, not good. I just kind of went to a good spot, secluded out of the wind. That is good for my camp. Anyway, but the fishing, there's really not any structure that I could see. The wood that's over here in this little island that I'm on is great. It took me, no more than 40 minutes, and I had all the wood I needed for the night. Maybe it was an hour, I don't know. But I should be nice and toasty as long as I want to tonight, and have some left over for tomorrow. Having chili tonight. I'm going to go in there and start reading. I'm just trying to stay out here as long as I can. You can hear this sound, maybe, I don't know. But there's a moon out. It's going to be a full moon on Thursday. I don't know if I'll get to see it because I think it's supposed to snow. But it's beautiful. It's quiet, other than the cracking ice everywhere. The only wildlife I've seen so far is a couple of chipmunks on the island. I may hear some wolf. The musher told me that he hears them usually all the time out here. And other than that, yeah, I guess I'll check in another time. So I'm in my tent. Got the candles kind of going here. I got a few different ones, and one my co-worker gave me. And I don't know if you can see this or not, but I got it up to 80 degrees in here right now. So I'm in shirt sleeves. Got another candle there over my bed. Probably can't see that. Anyway, nice and toasty. The sun went down. It's dark. It's still probably only 5:30. Can't see any of this, I know. Anyway, I'm about to have some of my wife's awesome chili. She makes it at home, and it's absolutely wonderful. I just add some jardiniere to it, and it's ready to go. Check in later. So first night report, I got my dinner done, some reading done, and this is the wood that I've got left over. And this stuff is it's highly resinous. In some of the areas, I don't know if you can see here, but there is some dripping sap. And that is always good in my book. But I got so lucky with getting this tree that was, it's just right by my tent. Right behind my tent. and I took 3 pieces off that I had to saw. It's a pretty thick tree, but it splits real well. It's dry. I found some carpenter ants in one section of it, but they were all frozen. Anyway, I've been able to maintain anywhere from 60 to 80 in here all night. And I'm in my shirt sleeves here. And my back gets cold here because the stove is right there. So I might end up putting my wool blanket behind me the next couple of nights while I'm sitting here in the evening. But overall, pretty good. The trout fishing, or any kind of fishing, I didn't get any bites today. But I got a plan for tomorrow. Right across the bay here, or the strait, whatever it is, there's a place called Trout Rock. And it goes from 30 feet down to 91 feet in a short period. And it's a pretty big area off that point. So when I get up in the morning, I get coffee, some snacks made. I'm going to head over there and see what I could do about getting a trout. Tomorrow's not too serious to get it, but Wednesday is fish night. So I got Tuesday and Wednesday to get me a fish to eat for Wednesday night. Otherwise it's peanut butter.